Now I want to laugh. Alright, where do we begin?
We bought our timeshare 2007, so almost 3 years ago. We were in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We were stopped in the street and offered a $100 check for listening 90 minutes timeshare presentation.
Sounded like a great deal at the time.
$100 bucks. Who wouldn't want that? Keep in mind that we didn't know anything about timeshare business, not how it works, nothing. So the next day, we went at 9 o'clock, we went to listen to the presentation, and everything sounded so, incredible.
Well, we're just looking for an investment for our future, and that's basically how they persuaded us to buy it, is by telling us how great of an investment it was.
And across the street, they were building the park, so...
Yeah, the Hard Rock Cafe theme park was supposed to be going up, and they said that had we bought that property, that the value would almost double and when it was completed. So we believed them, thought it was a great deal.
Yep, and within they started within what, $30,000?
Yeah, they started us up at $30,000.
We end up getting the cheapest thing, 8,000 points every 2 years for $9,000, I believe it was.
9,000 and change.
Yeah, but because we do not take vacation every year, and we don't take that far away, we're from New York, so we told them that it's just not worth it for us. So salesperson, I believe actually it was named William Barnes, he said it's fine because Blue Green offers the rental program. He told us a story about the guy who rented his week for Formula 500.
For the Daytona 500, and how he made, I don't know, like $4,000 just to rent it out. So he made, he profited off of it. And actually the guy that was selling it said that he had one himself that he rents out all the time and made money off of.
Yeah, they should, they would keep 30% of the profit. Then they said, they promised, the guy said, and I asked them, what if we don't want it after a couple of years? He said, oh, that's very fine. Blue Green buys back timeshare anytime you don't want for the, the value. And because ours should have doubled because of the theme park, we thought, wow, that's like a
no-lose situation.
Yeah.
Buy number two.
Win-win-win. Points. Points do not expire. That's the biggest balloon you ever heard.
We have alternate years, 8,000 alternate years, and our second year we found out when we went to sell it, we thought we'd have 16,000 points. Little did we know that we lost our 8,000 from the previous year, which they said just roll it over into the next year.
Yep.
We thought maybe if we didn't rent it out after 3 years, we'd have 24,000 points, and maybe we could take a nice long vacation, but that's not going to happen.
I asked them to buy it back about probably a couple months right after. That did not happen. I got a response that they don't offer a resale program. And I was getting really irritated with them. I was sent to Pinnacle Vacation. Then I asked them to rent our points. They said, no, we don't do that either. So I filed a complaint with Better Business Bureau, with Consumer Protection Agency in Florida and South Carolina.
Attorney Generals.
I even wrote the letters to Attorney Generals, with Federal Trade Commission. I even wrote an email to ARDA, President of the ARDA, and nothing back. All the Blue Green says that all they care is just that we signed the contract. They don't care about what salespeople say. They don't take any responsibility that, according to them, we should have read the contract, which we do agree, but by the time we were signing the contract, it was already 5 o'clock. We went there at 9
8 hours later.
Yeah, we went there at 9, no food, nothing. All just talk and talk and talk.
It was our last day of vacation. I had golf tee times with my dad and my brother, which we haven't played golf all together since then. That also caused a little family problem, but we thought this would be worth it for our future, as they promised, but it didn't turn out.
Yeah, at 5 o'clock, when we were signing the contract is over 40 pages. We never given time to read the contract. We were like there.
We're just in a little tiny room, probably 8 by 8 room, with this one lady and then our salesman watching over our shoulder, making sure we signed everything. And
it was kind of just sign here, sign there, initial here. We did not even were told the percentage of the loan we were signing for, which actually we found out a lot later when we started having issues with Blue Green buying back and renting the points, when we didn't know anything about anything at all. That's when we saw it was like 15%. We had to borrow money from my husband's uncle to buy, to pay it out, because that was outrageous for us.
Not to mention the maintenance fees that they promised were about $200 a year, which is reasonable.
For our 8,000 points every 2 years, yeah.
First year was free with the deal, so that's fine. And then all of a sudden, year number 2, what was it, $460, something like that.
440, then it's
going
up
and up every year. Be careful of that.
We were not told about club dues. That was another surprise.
That was just something they threw in there, $120 a year. So now we're up over $500 a year, and we can't even use it.
That's right. For 8,000 points every 2 years, we're paying about $1,000 for vacation, probably.
Yep.
For 4 days of vacation.
Because yes, you have to pay maintenance fees even on the year you don't have the place. So if you want to buy Blue Green, have a lawyer. Have a lawyer looking over every single article of the contract, no matter how many pages there are. Don't believe one word Blue Green says. If you have an issue and you decide to email to Mr. Maloney, the president of the Blue Green, don't expect a response. No, he won't talk to you.
Nope. I emailed him 3 times.
They got your money.
And that's all they care. You will get screwed any way possibly you can. If you don't want Blue Green, they will not buy it back. You can't even give it for free. We try to give it for free.
No,
one lady,
you can't even give this stuff away.
Yep,
it's
she told me I have to pay them to take it.
They wanted us to give them $1,500 just to take it off of our hands. That's how bad Blue Green is.
That's right. And if you look at the internet, you will find so many complaints. So beware of Blue Green. Do not believe them. They are just a bunch of liars who don't care about anybody else except themselves and about their business.
And if you do want to buy Blue Green, you can go right to eBay and buy, 25,000 points for 50 cents. It's right on there. That's the starting price, and nobody's even buying it. So don't waste your time on vacation trying to get $100, because they're going to end up sucking 10,000 out of you.
And just read the contract. Read the contract. Do not believe Blue Green.
Better yet, don't even do it.
That's right. Because
they'll get you.
That's not even funny, but I mean, we are so desperately trying to get out of this, and put the Blue Green into courtroom, trying to get them to admit.
We just want what's fair.
What's fair, what they promise, and they don't care about anybody else. They
How
don't
about
care.
the 2 people we went through? Also watch out for internet scams. Nobody can sell Blue Green for you. If you already own it, don't try to go to one of these timeshare sales places.
Like resale by order.com.
Timeshare owner, something like that.
Don't pay
None of them.
upfront any kind of fees
Especially
for
over the phone.
Reselling your timeshare. Do not pay ever upfront any kind of money, because after they get your money, they will not even call you back. So if you desperately want to get out of the Blue Green or any other kind of timeshare in that matter, I don't know what to do.
No, we don't even know what to tell you. We've tried everything. We did it twice. That's how dumb we were. So
we decided just to go to foreclosure. That's the only one way out, as far as I know. And
that could even take years and years.
And years. Or we just, if it gets really bad, we just file for bankruptcy or something. Because if you want free Blue Green timeshare, just give us a call.
Yeah, we'll definitely give it to you.
For free.
Guess that's about it. Good luck.
Thank you.